Hey guys, Digimon Adventure 2020 chapter episode 67 landed. The final episode of this series and everything. Don't forget you can check out my Patreon that is appearing on screen, or you can find the link down the video description down below. Don't forget, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell. It goes a long way, and don't forget to also hit the like button as well. It will mean a lot. But without further ado, let's crack down to the intro, and let's crack down to my review of Digimon Adventure 2020 episode 67, the end of the adventure. Episode 67 of Digimon Adventure landed this morning, and it was a very fun conclusion of Digimon Adventure 2020. It opens up with Taichi and Yamato going through towards the core of Negamon, and they were battling with inside that with all attacks. We've seen stuff that I'd never known Omegamon could do before, with missiles coming out from Garurumon on the shoulder pad and from the snout of Metal Garurumon's head. I never noticed that he could do that, because all we remember of Omegamon was that he has a cannon and a sword, and that's it. They're his primary weapons. But in this version, he has a lot more arsenal. So he's fighting Negamon point where they were pretty much on equal footing. Then it cuts to the others outside fighting the outer core, or the outer body of Negamon, and they've all started fighting that, and they notice that it's starting to lag because of him focusing on all his fighting with the main core. So the outer body is lagging because the inner core is focusing all its energy into fighting Omegamon and Taichi and Yamato, and so they were able to somewhat defeat or interrupt that. And then as soon as Omegamon stabs him in the chest after a few attacks with really cool animations and battles in this episode against him, he really did presume a lot more, in a way that it's where everybody's crests start to activate and awaken Omegamon to the point where he was able to free himself and continue on fighting. And then we see a new mode of Omegamon, or it's not a different Omegamon entirely, it's just a new mode with the abilities of both the other mega forms that Agumon and Gabumon able to, that took on that. So that Alpha or Omega. And they all fight, and then the battle concludes with them able to defeat Negamon, and then it opens up them going to a different world, or not a different world, concluding the thing. So that was the end of the main battle and everything. Omegamon then says that they will meet again and everything like that, and then it cuts to Wisemon telling the stories to a group of Digimon of the adventure of the Chosen Ones and their Digimon partners, and everything like that. And then each area of all the group of friends. So we had Lotmon with a group of Digimon telling the story. We had Leomon. I'll talk about that in a bit. Talking with a group of Digimon about their adventures as well, and everything. And then we saw every group of Digimon that they saw around. Then we cut to the human worlds where Joe, Mimi, Sora, Yamato, Takaru, are all back in the human world, and they are just there with their Digimon, with Gabumon and everything is in the digital world, but they're just hiding them as they probably scare the people there. But we had Mimi opening up her own company with Izzy or Koshiro working on the computers, and in this universe, he's the one that opened up and begun the digital gate. You know, the digital gates that we know from the original series from season 2. It was Koshiro that actually started working on them here with this version 0. And everything. And then we cut to Taichi, who ended up being still in the digital world. I say that because of how the tree looked and everything, because the tree still had that weird like digified markings above them with the Agumon as well, and they just ran off. But that was the end of Digimon Adventure. What did I think of it? It was okay. The last 2 episodes were definitely the best out of a few of the episodes that we got later on in the series. It was far better than I would have expected. The animation in the last 2 episodes, definitely episode 67, the one I'm talking about now, is definitely on point. Was definitely on point with a lot of stuff, and everything was just there. Everything was just there. Everything that I wanted a finale to have, it was here. It was 2-part. That's something I enjoyed with, and everything. The animation was really good and crisp. It was nice to see like the Our War Game style red outlines again when they were in the network or binary world, so to speak. So it was nice to see that and everything, and it just seems to be was just a fun conclusion. Now, do I wish it continued with a sequel? Nah, there's no reason for an Adventure 02 remake. Unless that's the route they're going with after the whole Digimon Adventure 02 movies, that's where they're leading off with it then. Because at this moment in time, Adventure 2020 is an okay thing. It left open-ended because there's a lot of stuff they could do with it and their digital partners and everything like that. But in the end, it concluded a story and left it in a way that works. And I really did enjoy it. But the one thing is, oh, yeah, I know, you want to play. Best thing is, this is the first series, if I remember correctly, that Leomon doesn't die. No. Leomon broke this. Leomon is the first in a trend, in a trend to break the whole Leomon dies molds. So yeah, comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this episode. What are your thoughts on the 2-part? What did you think of this finale? And comment down below, down in the comment sections down below. Hey, down below. So yeah, and don't forget to give this video a like as well. I've got a cranky baby that needs to have a little nap. So the outro and intro will probably be done upstairs. Via the bedroom, but I managed to get the main part of this review done down here. But other than that, see you next time. Bye for now. See ya. Okay, that was definitely a fun conclusion to the series. There was some hiccups, some bumps in the road throughout the long episode 67 long run of Digimon Adventure, and it just means everything had to come to an end, and there was bumps in the road because there was a lot, like majority of the time it was definitely a lot of the Taichi and Matt show and everything, and all the other chosen children were just afterthoughts. But other than that, it really did come back round and start showing all the others as well, because they were just as important as Taichi and Yamato. But other than that, comment down. But other than that, it was definitely a fun conclusion, and it literally was a fun conclusion. But anyway, like always, appearing on screen is my Patreon. You can also find the link down in the video description down below, and everything like that. Don't forget, if you are a returning subscriber, to hit that like button, because it does go a long way, and don't forget to like as much as possible to help out this channel. And if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, press the bell, and then press all to keep notified with all my videos in the foreseeable future. And also don't forget to check out my affiliate links down in the video description down below. But other than that, me and Erica say it was a good episode and everything, and I'll see you next week on my thoughts on Digimon Ghost Game. And then I'll decide from there. I'm going to review that weekly. But see ya.